Now, I say all this, and I thought about this as I was working on the sermon. It's easy enough, maybe, for me to get up here and talk about the joy and all the wonderful things that come from being in the kingdom of God. It's easy for me to talk comfort and how wonderful life is. But maybe life isn't so wonderful. Maybe your life is not going so great. Maybe you're not finding comfort. Maybe you're not experiencing joy. Maybe you're not at peace with the way the world is going for you. Maybe you're struggling. Well, the first thing I want to say, that's okay. One of those dangerous things we can do as Christians, as churchgoers, as people who come in and out of places with crosses on them, is to pretend that we're doing better than we are. Nobody, especially today, nobody wants to hear someone pretend to be at peace. Nobody wants to hear somebody pretend to have it together. Nobody wants to hear a person pretend that they have something worked out or that they know that comfort or that joy. People want honesty, reality. Talk about the difference between the real and the unreal. People want real. And I'll tell you, I know, people are much happier finding out that you are really confused and lost than finding out than they are watching you try to pretend that you've got things together. And when we say we're near to the kingdom of God, near doesn't mean we have it all together. Near doesn't mean we have it all worked out. Near may mean today for us that we are completely discouraged and down and just feel in the dirt. And if you feel there, then know that in this place, the kingdom of God is near. I know people in my life who've been through a lot worse than me, who somehow are able to find peace. You probably know someone, no matter how down you feel, no matter how bad things are going, you probably know someone who is more down than you, who somehow manages to find peace. Those people are bringing the kingdom of God near to you. And you know what? The right thing to do is to talk to them about it. Maybe you know them well. Maybe there are people you don't know well. But someone who's near the kingdom of God will want to share. Just because you come to church, if you've been coming for a short time or for years, it doesn't mean that you don't need to lean on the people around you. It doesn't mean that you are supposed to be doing it alone. The reason we're all here together is so we can lean on each other, be honest with each other, trust each other, and support each other when we need to. So today, we're coming up to this Back to Church Sunday thing, where we're going to ask people to come. Today, we're working to make ourselves a place where people can say, the kingdom of God is near. If you know that power, if you feel that love, if you are at peace, don't let yourself go around letting that peace just stay in here. The world needs that peace. There is someone you know personally who needs that peace. Share it with them. Not someday. Share it with them today. Share it with them the next time you see them. Share it with them now. It's time. If you don't know that peace, say so. I don't necessarily need to jump up. You could jump up right now and say, brothers and sisters, all you friends of mine, I need prayer. I need some help. You could do that. We have time for that in the church service. If you don't do that, find one person who you know, one person you can talk to, and ask them to help build you up. Because we are all in this together. And together, we can find that peace. We can pull each other through the hard times, and we can help the joy that we're all feeling here, the joy that we've all known at some point, the joy that, whatever it was that got us to come to church in the first place, that experience, we can help that grow. And so, my invitation today is for each of you to bring the kingdom of God near. That means bring the kingdom of God nearer to you. Do that. For many, it means bring the kingdom of God near to someone else. Do that. We are going to be sprucing up and doing all sorts of things, but that's not the point. The point is that we are here to bring the kingdom of God to this world, to our friends and neighbors who need it so much. Let's stand and sing the invitation.
Just as I am.